To our reporter Siphephile Kunene, who is in Middelburg in Mpumalanga, where she's monitoring home visits for special votes. Siphephile, what's the latest?
Playing with you live from Middelburg under the Siphephile municipality. Yesterday we were in Witbank under the Mpumalanga municipality where old age homes were visited for special votes and other homes were visited so that people can vote in their own comfort zone. What we witnessed there was that some people came through to vote, but they found out that they only registered to vote on Wednesday. Some of them were not from Mpumalanga per se, maybe from Gauteng, some were from Northwest, but they stay in old age homes here, so they can only vote on Wednesday because they cannot vote locally, they can only vote nationally. But today we are in Middelburg at the Siphephile municipality. A brief history about Siphephile municipality. It was one of the municipalities that was getting clean audits year after year until they changed the mayor. Now we are really not sure where the municipality stands, but a few months back we were here because people were on strike. They want employment, they want to be involved in the mining sector, they want to be involved in all the development that is taking place here. But with the IEC issues here, we have Mduduzi who will tell us what to expect today under the municipality as they carry on with today's program in terms of special votes. Mduduzi, briefly tell us what to expect today in terms of numbers, the number of people that are expected to vote today, moving on to tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you to the listeners. Today we have opened all the 29 wards. We've got 69 voting stations that have opened. Our team is already allocated to each and every voting station. As we're speaking now, they are visiting the households where people have made some applications for home visit. We will be visiting every voter today, seeing that is the last day. It started yesterday, so today is the last day. We have to make sure that everyone who has applied for special vote votes by 5 o'clock today. We'll go to all the stations, all the households, visiting all the people that have applied according to the legislation of the Commission. Thank you.
Okay, and now yesterday you were already carrying out special votes. How did it go? How did the municipality perform as of yesterday?
We opened our stations at 9 o'clock. Our team went to visit the people. We did not get disappointing figures. We had quite an encouraging figure. I can safely say that slightly more than 60% people voted yesterday, and today we'll just be finalizing the last batch of people. There were no incidences. Our stations opened on time. The only challenge that we could get is people that thought that they can vote today, finding that they did not apply for a special vote. But those were told that their turn will come on Wednesday, that is tomorrow. But everything went smoothly yesterday here in Siphephile.
How many people are expected to vote here? How many people are registered under the Siphephile municipality?
To be quite frank, the total number of registration, we've got 111,000 people registered to vote in Siphephile. With regard to those that have applied for special vote and have been approved, it depends on each voting station. I may not have the figures now, but every voting station do have people that have applied for special vote. Some were visited yesterday, some will be finished today. All the voting stations do have special vote applications that will be visited. I may not know as to how many in total, but surely every voting station do have people that have applied for special vote.
Now let's look at the number of voting stations that you have here. How many voting stations? Are they closer to the people? Are they closer to where people stay so that they can reach the place without maybe using money to get there?
We've got 69 voting stations. You know, the way we demarcate our voting stations is such that it's closer to the households of the people. There is no voting station that is a bit far from the household. That is how we've demarcated our areas. But just to indicate that there are demarcations for each voting station, you find that across the street there's a voter who's supposed to vote 5 blocks away from his or her own house, but because the voting station for the next boundary is across the street, he will then go to the nearest voting station. That is allowed because it's national and provincial elections. So yes, our voting stations are 69. They are closer to the people, but there are those that will tend to go to the closest, even if it's not their own voting stations. But yeah, they are very close to the people as we've demarcated them.
Thank you, Mduduzi. That was Mduduzi from the IEC telling us what to expect today and what exactly they are doing. And from here, we'll be moving to the township to where they'll be carrying out home visits. With the home visits, we'll be talking to the elderly, talking to those who applied as to why they applied, who they're voting for, why they're voting, what they are hoping to get.
Siphephile, thank you very much indeed for your reporting. We'll try to catch up with you a little later on. Just